G'day guys, this is the Staff Sarge with the first operation on New Avalon. This is the Steiner playthrough, where we're actually trying to make a snatcher grab.
By Katrina's intelligence network, the Rabbit Foxes. We are to coordinate through them for some sort of rescue attempt. Things are a little bleak. Now it's about survival. You'll need to mix stealth, speed, and firepower to pull this off. I suggest taking mechs in the heavy range with ECM mounted. We're going in covertly aboard a commercial dropship. We'll be limited in land size and weight. Good luck, Commander.
Castle, you really still haven't learned how we operate, do you? We're rolling with Steiners. We don't roll with mediums. We roll with Atlases. I mean, non-Atlas. That's totally non-Atlas. That's packing a Gauss rifle, a plasma cannon, and Inferno SRMs. Seriously. Okay, it is an Atlas, but I mean, come on, it's as sneaky as I can make it. I mean, it's purple. Purple is the absolute sneakiest color possible.
TAC Ops is secured at the designated site. The space and surrounding area is crawling with Davion light guard units.
We are so subtle. So this mission. This entire series of missions, actually.
We are clear of the dropship, moving to clear spaceport.
They've made us.
Take out the fuel tanks and radar stations. Let's give them plenty else to worry about.
So, this mission. So, as I was saying in the last one, how we were doing the invasion of Tharkad. The New Avalon invasion's already happened. Victor, Steiner and Davion and his forces have already come in and wrecked the place and managed to take Katrina hostage. Or prisoner, whatever. So, the goal of this op is to try and basically bust her out. Because, I mean, hey, that's what we're getting paid for. That's where it gets a bit annoying. Now, the whole thing about it being a stealth mission, like being able to get in, taking that dropship, trying to sneak in, I mean, it kind of worked. I mean, it got us to the spaceport, but then as soon as we unloaded, we got shot at. Now, here's the fun thing. They say specifically you should go with, you know, you're limited in size and weight, and I always take Atlases. So I thought, maybe there's something in that. Maybe it is possible that if you take small enough mechs, they won't think anything's too off. I did this mission. I did the, just instant action.
We gotta get loose of those tag-alongs before we hook up with the foxes.
Yeah, screw it. Let's just kill them all. That's how we roll. That just happened. That really just happened. So yeah, plasma cannons I kind of like. They're kind of like PPCs except more powerful and generate an insane amount of heat. You don't roll these things and be heat neutral. I don't care how many heat sinks you put on it. So, in a nutshell, I decided to do some testing. I just first off went with mediums, as they said, just fast mediums. That changed nothing. Then I decided to roll with lights, and that changed nothing. As soon as you start the mission, you get shot at. So that spawned with a single elemental, because those are added in mech tech. The mission started, I got hit by a salvo from the Calliopes, and then I died. It took all of 5 seconds. So, yeah, the whole weight limit thing is just bullshit. Just roll with assaults. Not only because that's the Steiner way of doing things, but also the fact that you actually go up against quite a bit. And even though I'm rolling with 4 Atlases, it's you'll understand when we eventually get there. And it's a long walk, and there's some billboards with very crappy pictures on it. Mechwarrior online, yeah. Why? We don't really need it. I mean, we got MWO now, which is still hilariously awesome. You guys should all totally play it. Totally not getting paid for this thing. Actually, I'm not. I think this thing is a good game and it's well polished. But if you want to get into the big stompy action right now, then obviously, you know, Mechwarrior 4 details are in the OP, which I'm gonna have to update a fair bit. Just realize that the download link is in a Falcon did it. It's one of the disadvantages with trying to do, you know, sneakiness in a mech like this. You can't at all bull in a china shop if it was made of metal and was 15 meters tall. And I'm just finding stuff to ramble about until we get to the next bit, because I actually did cheat a little bit. Not really cheat, but
I also mark an inbound medium lance. Take them down fast. We have to get this area quiet and clear out of here before the light guards respond in force.
What you're supposed to do is go, I believe, north to Bravo, and then you swing around to the city, which is where we are now, just about. And I decided just to push directly west. Yes, west. So I get I'm good with directions normally, just in a situation like this, and the science lab is blocking my way. Fucking science, what's it ever done for us? And I think I'm down in Atlas. No, wait, there she is. Way off in the distance. Stealth mission. That's the thing about a stealth mission. It's very important they don't know you're there. Failing that, it's very important that nobody will ever know that you were there. It's really just a way of saying you should just kill everyone. So here we get to the big engagement. So the first fight at the starport was just a pair of Owens, I believe. It's been too long already. And all those Calliopes. But I mean, you knock down the 2 towers and Calliopes no more. Also the choppers, which you can destroy as they're taking off. And that's why I pack Inferno SRMs, although the plasma cannon doesn't hurt either. It's like the PPC, it generates heat and screws up their targeting. It just does more so, at the cost of being a lot heavier and generating more heat on yourself. Which is why you don't pack any more than 2 of them at the absolute max. And that's with heat sinks. If you're not carrying as many heat sinks as you can, only go with 1 plasma cannon. So after you disengage from the spaceport, then you have to engage with the light Davion guards, who are running clan attack, obviously. Now there's a little bit more. We're actually being bird dogged by another medium lance, which will come up behind us and shoot us in the arse in a bit. I think that's the reason why Goat. Oh no, wait! All my atlases are in the group. Okay.
Take out the designated target.
Roger. Punching out.
Freaking Goat. Oh, we knocked down 3 of their Stormcrows so far, I think.
Continuing to Gamma.
Target destroyed.
There was also a Timberwolf in the mix. Pretty sure I showed that on radar, but that went down pretty fast. No, I'm not online. It took a little bit of time. So this is one of those missions where there's just a lot of dead air. It's not even as... I'm not quite sure what I'm saying anymore. I mean, it's kind of entertaining because it's just beating up a whole bunch of mechs, and it's not like the assassination mission, which is you alone and you can't really dogfight with anyone because of the fact that they're all focused fire on you, and as strong as an Atlas is, focus fire still brings them down pretty fast. Again, Mechwarrior Online really shows that.
Any word from our clandestine friends?
Negative. The area may still be too hot for them to poke their heads out.
Roger.
Hot from what? There's nothing within a kilometer. What was that? Oh, there's the lights.
Enemy detected.
Fleas, Jesus Christ, how?
Enemy detected. Target destroyed.
And what else? Owens. When was the last time we actually saw an Owens?
Enemy detected.
Probably the spaceport. My memory's shot to hell. Oh, and they've got New Zealand as well. Yeah, this is, I mean, it's not so much a hard fight. I mean, 3 assault mechs versus a full 2 lancers, mix of mediums and lights. Not the hardest fight ever, but we've just come off engaging a medium Clanistar, in which I actually lost one of my atlases because Goat is derpy as all hell. So it's the fact that these guys... They don't use their mobility as much as they probably should, but they use it enough that they're not the easiest guys to put down unless you hit them with a broadside like that, in which they go down like a sack of shit. And I'm being shot in the ass by something, which I can't actually see on... No, wait, hang on, I can see it on radar now. My eyes are just terrible.
Take out
So, I mean,
target.
It's not the worst mission ever. It's just... I don't know, it just feels kind of lifeless. It's not like coming off the last mission, which was the huge brawl. Hey, Bushwhacker. you know, the huge brawl, and that was like, holy crap, there's explosions and everything, and we're a full assault company, and we're just wrecking shit, and it's brilliant. And in this one, which is just like, it's supposed to be a stealth operation, but we're gonna throw like a company of mechs at you. You know, have fun with that. Oh, and they're all wider mechs than that, so they're enough of a challenge, but not, you know, insanely difficult, because you're running with a gimped lance. So yeah, this is not the, I had to play through this mission a few times because I got my shit wrecked by those goddamn clanners. Now I'm out of SRMs. Man, I like those things.
Area clear. Still no word, Castle?
Spectre, we're on your tail. This was supposed to be a covert drop.
Sorry, they didn't go for our clever disguises.
Clear us a path out of here. Marking exit point Delta.
Roger. Marking Delta.
More choppers moving to cut you off, sir.
Be advised, I also mark a pair of light ECM mechs. You need to take them out fast, Spectre.
Roger. Moving to engage.
Target destroyed.